Hi, class. Today we're going to go over something really cool that we learned in this week's lecture. We're going to go over a tool called EMG or electromyography. We're just going to go over how it helps us understand human movement. Every time we move like when we're walking or throwing a ball, our brain is sending signals through our nerves to our muscles. EMG is a tool that records the electrical activity in our muscles as they respond to those signals. It helps us figure out when a muscle starts working, how long it's staying active, and how strong that activity is going to be. This matters to us because when we watch someone perform a movement, we usually focus on the result. For example, like how far a ball was thrown and how fast someone reacted to that. That's called a performance outcome measure, and it tells us what happened, but not exactly how it's happening. EMG just gives us a deeper look into that. It's a performance production measure, which means it helps us understand what's happening inside the body during the movement, how the nervous system and muscles work together to make that movement happen. As an example, l- let's pretend that someone hears a beep and then presses a button. EMG can break up that reaction time into two parts. First, there's a premotor time, the short delay between the beep and the movement the muscle starts to activate. Then there's motor time, the time from when the muscle activates to when the movement actually happens. This kind of detailed information helps us understand just not how fast someone reacts, but how their body prepares and carries out that certain action. By using EMG, we're not just measuring how fast someone moves, but we're also learning how their body responds to signals and control movements. This is useful during things like sports, physical therapy, and even research. For athletes and coaches, EMG can show whether the right muscles are being used during a specific movement. And in physical therapy, it helps doctors see if the muscles are recovering and working together. And even when it comes to researchers, EMG helps them understand how the brain and muscles are going to work together to control that body. So to summarize, EMG is a powerful tool that's letting us look beneath the surface of human movement. It helps us go beyond our results and really understand how a certain movement is happening, from the brain to the nerves and then to our muscles. I hope we all have a better understanding of why EMG is such an important part of studying motor performance. Thank you guys.